Now look at this illustration. The locus of a point which divides the line segment joining the point this and a point on the parabola this, internally in the ratio this. Okay, so let's try to crack down this question. So suppose that this is parabola. Okay, suppose you have a point on the parabola this. Okay, now and this is some other point 0 comma 1. So you have to find out the locus of a point which divides the line segment joining the point this and the point this in the ratio 1 is to 2. Suppose this is the point internally, no, so h comma k. Now try to understand this concept. You know that you have to deal with the concept of locus. So you know that you will introduce h comma k, you will put some restriction. The restriction is 1 is to 2, and after applying restriction you have to remove the variables that you have introduced. So right now we guys have introduced h and k, so we will replace it with x and y. Okay, now they are saying that there is second point on this parabola. Okay, so you have to imagine a point on the parabola. You know that whenever there is requirement of assuming a point on the parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, circle or a straight line, we will imagine it in parametric form. Correct or wrong? Okay. Now suppose that we have this situation, y square equals to 4ax. So you know that you have freedom to put value of x as something. Now you know that if you will imagine something as x, later you have to put square root, and you don't have problem with 4 because 4 will become 2. We have to manipulate x in such a way so that your a and x both get manipulated easily. Okay, so look at this. To manipulate a, we have to make sure that a should be a square. So can I replace with a? Can I replace x with a? Also, you cannot say it is a only. So can I take 80 square? Now substitute value of x as 80 square. So it will become 4a square t square. Now if you will take root now, it will become 2at. Correct? So this is how we will imagine a parametric point on the parabola which is right side opening. Now suppose this situation, y square equals to minus 4ax. So you know that later you have to take root. So you have to neutralize this minus as well. So can I go with minus 80 square? So again it will become 280. Okay, so this is the parametric coordinate if the parabola is left side opening. Now suppose look at this thing, y square equals to 4bx, sorry 4by. Now you have to imagine y. So can I go with bt square? So it will become 2bt. Correct? Now we have x square equals to minus 4by. So can I go with minus of bt square? So it will become what? 2bt. I hope now you guys are comfortable in taking a point. Okay. So suppose you have to take a point on this parabola. Correct. So it is x square equals to 4y. So can I imagine point P to be, I'll go with B. Okay, can I imagine point B to be t square comma 2t? Batao, this is okay or not? Okay, so I am taking point 2t comma t square. Okay, I'll assume this thing as A, this thing as B, this thing as P. Okay, now you know that we have studied section formula, correct? Now look at this. We guys have introduced h, k and t, so you have to replace this hkt later. Okay, now I'll draw that diagram one more time. So point a was 0 comma minus 1, 0 comma minus 1. Point b is 2t t square, 2t t square. Suppose that this is point P and the ratio is 1 is to 2, h comma k. Now apply section formula. Okay, now what was that section formula? So first I'll go with x coordinate. So it is 1 multiplied with 2t plus 2 multiplied with 0, and then we will have 1 plus 2. So it is 3h is equal to 2t. So we got first situation. Now go with y coordinate k. So can I write 1 multiplied with t square plus 2 multiplied with minus 1 upon 1 plus 2. So it is 3k equals t square minus 2. Okay, we have to write down equation free from any variable, correct? This h, k and t. So first I will try to remove t from this equation. So can I take value of t from here? 3h by 2, and I'll substitute this value in this equation. So we will have 3k is equal to 3h by 2 whole square minus 2. So it is 3k 9h square by 4 minus 2. Now let's multiply both sides by 4. So 4 3s are 12k equals 9h square minus 8. Okay, now already we guys have removed t. Now we have to replace h and k. So you know that we will replace h with x. 9x square 12y plus 8. So this is the equation of the curve. Okay, so it is the locus of a point which divides the line segment joining the point this and this in the ratio 1 is to 2. I hope you guys are comfortable with the explanation. Okay.